Hi, my name is Kirsty Marks, and I am the author of The Blessing Nisser. We want to welcome you to our home, and thank you so much for placing your orders. And we just pray that this book will be a blessing to you and your family and to those that you give it to. I am excited to share with you some different ideas that we use, how we use The Blessing Nisser in our home. I have received plenty of emails and messages on Facebook with people asking, how do you use The Blessing Nisser in your personal home? So I want to explain that to you. First of all, I want to encourage everybody to read The Blessing Nisser first. Read it all the way through in its entirety, and you would be amazed just how that would just prompt your children to serve and bless others. When I had finished reading it to my daughter Ellie, that night I went to bed, and she had gone and made my bed for me and left a sweet note saying, "You've been loved by The Blessing Nisser." So I know it does work. We have been doing it in our home for many, many years, and so I would encourage you to read it. Then when you buy the book, you also get the little Blessing Nisser packet. And in there you have the little Nisser that your children can decorate it any which way that they want. We are going to make another video to explain and show how we have made ours in our family. But you can also go to the website, www.blessingnisser.com, and you can see the pictures on the gallery page. And I would encourage you all to send in your pictures via either Facebook or the website, and I will upload them as we can. But the cards to me are really one of the big blessings of this packet, because they really give you ideas of what to do. So my husband and I will sit down and we will look at the cards, and we will divide them into two groups. One is free, that don't cost anything, and the others are ones that cost money. And we will sit and we will look at our schedule for that week, and we will decide, well, we can do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday of this week. And so we are intentional about what we're doing, and we gather the supplies together. And then during the night, we go ahead and we set it out for Ellie. So like this one right here, it is in a teacup, and it says, invite friends over for Christmas tea. So we set it up that way. And so when she runs down the stairs in the morning, she comes down and she says, "Mama, who are we going to bless today?" And so that's just her heart. And then throughout the day, I just see her just thinking about, oh, what can we do for this person? Or can we do something for that person? Or there are carts in the shopping center that need to get put away. So it has just started to change her heart. And it's just the sweetest thing to see. So some of the cards in here, like this one here says, put $1 bills in children's section of the dollar store. So what we would do, we maybe take $3, and I will let Ellie set them in, hide them in between the kids' toys. So then one child will come up and they will be like, "Oh, Mom, look, I found $1 and I can buy something." Another one I think is kind of cool. It says, take quarters to a parking meter. We live in the Raleigh area, and there are tons of parking meters around here. So in a little Ziploc bag, we will take quarters to it and to the meter. And then we'll just kind of walk away, and we'll leave a note saying, "You have been loved by The Blessing Nisser." And, there's so many different ways to do it. So that's kind of how we do it in our house. We are intentional, we think it through, and we plan. And again, for each family, you get to do it whichever way you want. For us, we have always used the month of December to serve others. But you may just have one of those crazy, crazy weeks, and you only can do it one day that week. And that's okay. I've heard some families that have done it they've picked a family in their neighborhood, and they have done it for 12 days in a row, just blessing this one family. And I've had others that have let the children pick out the blessing cards. And so on one day, the first child would do it, and on the next day, the second child would do it. That's the beauty of this book. It is up to you. So as a family. But I want to thank you for listening and for buying The Blessing Nisser. Our heart is really to point people, and especially children, to the real meaning of Christmas, which is Jesus' birth, and also the importance of serving and blessing others. Keep your eye out on the Facebook page and on the website, as we'll be updating many more videos in the coming weeks. Merry Christmas!